He said he wants a small one. I said, that's what she said.
But it's not what she said.
Tell us about a recent goal you accomplished.
A recent goal I accomplished was everything that has to do with college, probably. I mean, the application process and getting accepted anywhere, really. I was kind of skeptical about that. But, I mean, I'm going to Stockton, cheap, pretty much free, so. That was the final, that's what, I don't know. I'm not really sure how to say that, but that was the final factor, I guess, in my decision in college. That was a goal that I had since I was a youngin', was to just, hey. Yeah, so I guess getting accepted to college and attending college, and my next goal would be finishing college with a degree and becoming a math teacher. That's my goal, just like you. I'm a little big dog. I'm a little big dog.
Evan Harvey.
Hip-hop football rules! Yeah! Next up is Jake Brenner. When Jake was little, well, littler than he is now, I remember with a heavy heart that he used to cry when his buddies referred to him as a rah-rah boy. You see, Jake grew up in a house full of all-star cheerleaders, with a mom that owned a cheer gym. Thankfully, he used the rah-rah boy title as inspiration to go from a little guy to a muscle-laced athlete who can throw a double full with a 12-pack. A 12-pack that he shows off every chance he gets, especially while working at Gillian's water park in Ocean City. He only applied for the water park job because he could be shirtless and stare at girls in bikinis all day. And of course, occasionally save a kid who didn't negotiate the water slide correctly. Jake always had a knack for getting injured. By the time Jake was 13, he had amassed 7 broken bones and 1 very large fish hook in the head. The fish hook was from a fellow angler who was casting at Birch Grove Park while Jake was walking by. The hook never caught a fish, but it did snag Jake's head. And thankfully, the good doctors at Shore Memorial Hospital were able to surgically remove it. What we didn't know was that Jake's head had taken numerous hits over the years, and the scars from those hits were revealed after Jake had volunteered to have his damaged dome shaved at a local St. Baldrick's Foundation for Childhood Cancer event. I wondered what I had missed. Jake is very proud of the senior superlative title of Most School-Spirited he was recently awarded. He enjoys being the green man and a leader amongst the corral crazies. Jake was thrilled to get a call last summer from Cirque USA to perform in their professional tumbling and trampoline show at the Borgata Casino and Spa in Atlantic City. Who knew that all that jumping off the garage roof onto the trampoline would pay off? Of all the things Jake has experienced in Mainland, nothing really compares to being able to participate in the healing powers of the undeniable challenge. Jake's immediate goals are to hopefully graduate. After graduating, he will seek full-time employment playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Between now and graduation, he will compete at All-Star Cheerleading Worlds at Disney in Florida and continue to help raise his favorite 3-year-old brother from another mother, Zachy Marcus.
Choose wisely. tell us something about yourself that will make us remember you.
Something about me that will make you remember me. This is a tough one. Well, I do have an amazing little brother, Zaki. He's kind of the best thing that's ever happened to me. I have an amazing family, and amazing friends, and I want to thank everyone for supporting me through all this. Thank you.
Please welcome back to the stage, Patrick Kugel. Patrick was born on August 23rd, 1993. Just a year and 2 weeks after his brother Richard. His sister Courtney was 3 at the time. Weighing in at 7 pounds 3 ounces, he was a healthy, beautiful baby with dark hair and green eyes. He still has the same handsome features, but has gained some weight and inches to his once delicate frame. Standing at close to 6'3", one can still see some of the personality characteristics he possessed as a child. Patrick was a warm and loving child, but if things didn't go his way, that would change. Much like what you may see today, Patrick enjoyed playing alone with his people, as he called them. He would entertain himself for hours with these figurines that ranged anywhere from Gumby and Pokey, McDonald's Happy Meal toys, Beetleborgs, and Power Rangers, to all the Disney characters. It was at the Disney store where Patrick would sneak some of these people into the stroller under the diaper bag. They wouldn't be discovered until we were long gone from the store and at home. Patrick thus succeeded in adding to his collection. His collection still exists in 2 large storage bins in the basement. As Patrick got older, his interest in sports grew. He followed in his brother's footsteps, playing soccer, football, baseball, and basketball. At times, they were the best of teammates, and at other times, the sibling rivalry showed. Luckily, that changed as he grew, and today, they are more than teammates and brothers, they are good friends. Patrick's goal has always been to play sport at the college level. He achieved this by deciding to play basketball for the University of the Sciences next year and pursue a doctorate in physical therapy. To sum it up, Patrick has grown into a mature young man, not only due to his personal efforts, but from many trials and tribulations that most boys his age do not go through. His family is proud of him and all of his accomplishments.
If you could be anyone for a day, who would it be and why?
If I could be anyone for one day, I would probably be like David Beckham or something. He's so good looking. And girls love him. And he's like good at sports. Dude, he's old. I mean, I'd probably be him. If not like a girl, because he could be weak. Like, see what girls like to play is like? I heard it's hard. I don't know. What about? But yeah, I'd David Beckham. Or a girl.
Dr. Google.
Your next contestant for Mr. Mainland, please welcome back Brian Corey. Well done. Brian Corey, what can you say about Brian that he hasn't already said himself? From early on, where his hobbies included whining and banging his head against the refrigerator, Brian brought a calming influence to the household. He has fought very hard to escape the middle child vacuum created by older brother Drew and younger brother Keith by becoming friends with students from every other high school in the area. His interests include walking the hallways of Mainland, experimenting with his facial hair, leaving during the school day, acting like he doesn't love Gina Masco, and soaking up the sun and the spotlight. He has successfully balanced horrible attendance, mediocre effort, poor social skills, and average at best looks with subpar athleticism and an extremely aggressive showering schedule to create the package you see in front of you today. It's good to be a Corey boy. The entire faculty and student bodies of Rutgers and LSU await Brian's final decision on where he will attend college. Although capable of nearly anything, he has narrowed his future career down to teaching, training Shamu, or simply being the world's most interesting man. All joking aside, Brian's family would like to commend you all for the job you've done, molding him into the truly special and caring person that he is today. We could not have done it without you. Ladies and gentlemen, the friend of the working man and future Bradway family member, Brian Corey.
Now, before Brian chooses a question, he has a few words of his own.
As I'm sure you all saw Pat's shirt earlier. Tomorrow's my mom's 22nd birthday. And if you would all help me sing happy birthday to her, I'd appreciate it. You ready? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mom. You want to hear? Happy birthday to you. Enough. Gina Masco, who you got a problem with?
Backstage! Let me backstage!
I'll throw it in the trash can. How do you see your life in 10 years?
Well, this is kind of hard since I don't even know where I'm going to be next year for college. But in 10 years, I see myself, wherever it may be, with a wife, kids, and a happy family somewhere. That's where I see myself in 10 years.
Next up, please welcome back Mario. Mario's name was chosen because we knew he was a special individual even before he was born. His name means beloved of God, and we believe he is that indeed. Mario was anxious to join us outside his mother's womb as he decided to shorten his scheduled 9-month stay at Mama's jacuzzi to 6 months. Yep, at just 6 short months, Mario decided that he wanted to see where all the good music was coming from. And he wanted to check out all the faces and the voices that were constantly talking to him. So he came out, all 2 pounds and 5 ounces of it. At home, we call Mario Marty. Sometimes it's Mod Squad, since he's a cool cat, just like the character named Link on the old TV series named Mod Squad. One never knows what they're going to get out of Marty. One time, Marty was in an elementary school holiday play. He was playing the part of Santa Claus. When it came time for him to say his line, instead of that, he turned to the audience, looked directly towards Mom and Dad, and said, "Did you ever put that money back you borrowed from me? We still owe you for that one, son." Amadio has grown a lot during his time at MRHS. He has navigated through these 4 years with his buddy, Mr. Mack, who always has Amadio's back. In the end, Amadio realized that teachers like Mrs. Carney that challenged him and demanded more of him and continued to work with him really did so for his own good, and he thanked them for that. Mr. Lansdowne made school fun to attend. Ms. Freeman made sociology interesting as well. And thanks to Ms. Consola for the time spent with Amadio one-on-one. Mr. Griffin taught Amadio's favorite subject, chorus, and he did it in a way that made Amadio feel easy, useful, and worthwhile. It's really hard to say goodbye to yesterday, but having said that, Amadio wants everyone to know the best is yet to come. Thanks to all friends, teachers, staff, and everyone at Mainland. Go Mustangs!
What do you value most in a friendship?
I value someone who is caring, who is loving to me. Because, see, I'm the type of person, yeah, I have a wheelchair. Yeah, I have a lot of things that are not like other kids. So I value that love that I get from my friends. And I thank God for MRHS and for even the people who aren't even here right now, like my best friend Casey, and all the Brenners, and all of my friends that I've made throughout these last 4 years. It's been fantastic, and I want you all to know that no matter where I go, MRHS is always going to be a part of me, baby. Go Mustangs!
Up next is John Pressler. John, we've known since the day you were born that our lives were never going to be the same. And we want you to know that we're very proud of you and will always love you. He is a great brother, son, and friend. He always has his head on his shoulders and knows his path. Throughout his years as a child, he would always be running back and forth between baseball, school, karate, and band. Even today, he does a whole lot of crazy things which adds to our journey as parents, whether it be in drama, band, or just spontaneous projects he comes up with. Whenever he has a problem with anything whatsoever, he isn't afraid to come and talk to us about it. Even though he may not always listen to what we say, he knows he will always have us right behind him. He has so many dreams and aspirations that he wants to accomplish in his life, that we want to let him know that through the Lord Jesus, you can accomplish anything and everything, no matter what people say. We love him so much and enjoy every bit of time we have with him. He works so hard in everything he does, and we know that from the day he graduates, he takes on life and will be a successful man. We love you, son.
I can only do this sometimes. It's taped. This must be a good one. What are some of the characteristics you think Mr. Mainland should have?
Well, Mr. Mainland should have the heart. He should have charisma.
He should be humorous, he should be funny, he should be brave, you know? And, you know, he should be an all-around cool guy. Or good, whatever works. But that's what this man should be.
This is Austin Clark. From the beginning of Austin's life, he couldn't wait to get into this world. His mom was on bed rest for the last 4 months of her pregnancy with him because of early contractions. Since arriving on April 27, 1994, Austin has been a full steam ahead. His drive and determination in everything he does is one of his greatest assets. Austin is full of life, and he is confident as well. He is compassionate and also has a great sense of humor. Austin is one of the most outgoing people, and he has no problem making conversation, catching people's interest, and making people like him. People have always said that he has this aura that surrounds him. Austin's 4 years at Mainland have been very pleasurable for him. He couldn't wait to get to Mainland so he could reconnect with kids from Northfield and Linwood that he knew through sports and other activities. Over these past 4 years, these friendships have grown to be a strong bond that is very important to him. He's looking forward to sharing a room at college with his buddy Scott, although Austin's mom is not sure how Will is going to feel after he sees how Austin keeps his area of the room. One of Austin's personal achievements was when he received the 2010 Tier 3 Complete Player Award by the South Jersey High School Ice Hockey League. Austin was selected by his peers and fans, and this was a great honor to him because this award was given to the person that they thought was the best all-round player. Austin will be attending Westchester University in the fall, where he was selected by the Sports Medicine Department for admission into the Bachelor of Science Athletic Training major.
I like your outfit!
Thank you. Tell us about the proudest moment of your life.
You mind if I sit down? The proudest moment of my life. I think I'd have to say the proudest moment of my life is picking the college I wanted to go to and seeing my mom's face when she saw that, where I was going and what I was doing.
Thank you, Austin. Up next is Jack Wolstead. Jack has always been a talented, competitive athlete. This may be attributed to the fact that he lost the first race of his life. His twin sister, Katie, beat him into the world by just over 8 minutes. He's been competing ever since. At the age of 9, he thought it would be a good idea to compete in life one-handed. Fortunately, the remarkable surgeons at CHOP had a different vision, and aside from writing left-handed, he appears normal today. At 13, he was forced to grow up faster than any child should have to do. Throughout his life, Jack has continually made his family proud. Except maybe that time when in full Hulk Hogan regalia, he walked into the Ocean City Halloween parade with his mother and sister and cried and bawled and sobbed his way the entire 6 blocks. We were proud of him as a perennial all-star in baseball and street hockey. We were proud of him when he was the starting quarterback for the Summers Point Sharks football team. We were proud of his grades and his Honor Society induction and the recognition he received from City Council for the Save the Turtles project. We were proud of him when he took the field at Mainland for lacrosse and for track, and when he got accepted into Westchester University. However, we have never been more proud of him than we are tonight. Prancing around the stage in his underwear in front of his friends and classmates, pretending to know how to dance and sing and act. Oh, so proud. Jack Wolfson.
Who is the most influential person in your life and why?
First off, I would like to wish for world peace. And for all the cats and dogs on the Sarah McLachlan commercials. Of course. But I would have to say the most influential person in my life would have to be myself. I mean, I got it all. I got the brains, obviously. And I can stand up here right now and do this. Wing it. And me.
Next is Shearson. Sweatshirt. He dislikes sunshine and fresh air. Once when he was young, Shearson wore short sleeves and shorts. Shearson has truly enjoyed his time here at Mainland. The highlights of his high school career were dressing in a kimono in thoroughly modern village and being editor-in-chief of Footprints. Shearson applied to one college. Luckily, he was accepted. He plans to study English or psychology. English for his love of reading, and psychology so he can figure out why people do not use correct grammar.
What is your favorite movie and why?
Wow. That is a great question, considering I don't watch movies. But if I did watch movies, my favorite movie would be joining the newspaper club. Mondays and Wednesdays in C2, except when we're in C8 or S5. Thank you. And join NJDFL while you're at it.
Put your hands together for Walter Kelly. Walter is the son of Walter C. Kelly and Mainland alumni Lakeisha Davis. Walter was born in the city of Newark, New Jersey, grew up in Summers Point, and currently resides in the city of Linwood. Walter has an infectious smile, a charming personality, and a heart of gold. He's an excellent student, has participated in several Mainland sports and activities, and is presently the Vice President of the 2012 senior class. As a child, Walter was always mesmerized by the arts and entertainment. He has always loved drawing, singing, and dancing. However, dancing in his younger days was not his forte. Actually, his non-dancing skills was quite scary for an African-American child. At birthday parties, he never won the dance contest, and boy was I embarrassed. Needless to say, with the help of family, he has definitely got his moves together. Walter, I am so very proud of the child who I've watched to grow into the best young man he could be. I have all the faith in the world that you will continue to amaze me. And remember to pat me on the back, because I've always had yours. Love, Mom.
There's two left. No, not that one! What is your fondest memory of Mainland?
Hi, everybody. First, I want to thank everyone for coming. The love in this room is ridiculous. Y'all are so beautiful today. What was the question? Right, fondest memory. Okay, fondest memory, I have to say, is auditioning for the musical, getting a lead role, but most importantly, seeing something from the script come, transform to a great production. And I also got to meet some incredible people that I probably would have not met if it wasn't for auditioning for the musical. They accepted me, and we were really good friends. And I just want to thank everyone who's in the musical for supporting me, and everyone who came to support me.
Wow. Walter Kelly, folks. And that concludes our formal wear deal. But we got something else, don't we, Mr. Powell?
That's right. While the judges are getting their scores together, there will be a presentation from the 2011 Lip Sync this fall, the act Hair. Just for your viewing pleasure. Check it out.
Just a hairy guy. I'm hairy noon and night. Hair that's a fright. I'm hairy high and low. Don't ask me why. Don't know. It's not for lack of bread, like the Grateful Dead. Darling, give me a head with hair, long beautiful hair, shining, gleaming, steaming, flax and waxen. Give me it down to there, hair, shoulder length or longer. Here, baby, there, mama, everywhere, daddy, daddy, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's so my hair, let it fly. short of breath, walking proudly in our winter boots, wearing smells from laboratories, facing a dying nation, a moving paper fantasy, listening for the new total lies, serene visions and lonely tunes. Somewhere inside something there is a rush of greatness. Who knows what stands in front of our life? I fashion my future films in space. Science tells me secretly Manchester, across the Atlantic Sea, dying of just
All right. So, I'm curious. I'm just curious. Who the winner is going to be? Jack! Will it be Evan Hartman? 5 people want it. Will it be Jake Brenner? Not too bad. Not too bad. What about Pat Kugel? What about Brian Corey? What about Mario? Aspaletto? John Vasquez? Austin Clark? Kirsten Yen? Or will it be Walter Kelly? From that crowd reaction, I have no clue who's going to win this. But you know what? Ladies and gentlemen, you are all winners if you don't agree. Did we forget Jack Woolston? Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are all winners as long as students do the right thing. Don't do destructive decisions, please. We're against that.